Hey guys, we're going to do 9-7 in math today, which is on area. And this is a little similar to the lesson we just did on capacity, but capacity is how much of something fits inside. So like if you were putting liquid inside or food inside, that would be capacity. Area is kind of the same because it's inside, but it's on a surface. So in your yard, maybe on a plate, on a table, how much room is there? Okay, so capacity is inside, area is still on the middle, but on a surface, okay? So I wanna show you how, just like capacity, area can be tricky on how things look. So I've got these lovely little magnetic tiles. Some of you might have these. So I want to show you now. Normally when you're doing area, you have to measure first. These are nice because they already have these squares for us to practice. So I'm gonna make a shape. All right, I'm gonna put it on here so you can see a little better. So let's say that this was my yard and I wanted to get some mulch and they asked me what the area was. I would need to measure and then count. Like I said, these already have the boxes. So for the area, we're just gonna count the inside. So we'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So my area for this shape would be 16. Now, remember how this looks, okay? I'm gonna make another shape and we're gonna find the area of that. All right, now this shape, completely different shape. This could still be a yard, okay? So how many of you think this is more, less, the same? Okay, this one's actually the same because if I count the squares, I'm still gonna have 16. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops. 13, 14, 15, 16. Sorry, forgot where I was at. Okay, so even though they're different shapes, I still had the same area inside. Okay, same amount of yard if I was talking about a yard. So when we're doing this today, you just have to remember that area is on the inside. Okay, so if you have your workbook, you're going to pull that out and open to 222A and 222B. Yours are probably side by side, which makes it nice. Now, on some of them, they've already drawn the boxes for you. That makes it easy. You just have to count the boxes, and that's your area, okay? Other ones you're going to have to draw. Now, before you start, I just want to go over something because a lot of people get area and perimeter confused. So I want to remind you just before you start. So I drew this lovely little shape on here. And again, you could pretend it was a yard or something. So for area, remember, we just want to count the boxes inside. So I have one, actually I'm going to mark it so we don't forget. This is a good idea if you're doing it on paper so you can keep track of what you've counted, especially if it's a crazy shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I'm going to write that down. So my area for this would be 12. Okay. All right, now I'm going to switch to a different color marker to show you perimeter. Now perimeter, remember, is going around the outside. So instead of counting the boxes on the inside, I want to go around the outside. And the easiest way to do this is to actually trace the lines. That way you don't forget where you started and you make sure you don't skip any. So if I was starting down here, I would do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So my area was only 12, but my perimeter was 16. See how big of a difference that is? So if you get them confused, that's going to make a big difference on the dimensions that you're telling somebody. So area is always inside, perimeter is around the outside, okay? So when you're working on these pages today, if they've already drawn the boxes, awesome, pretty easy. If they haven't, so for example, 3 and 4 says to use the tick marks to draw lines. So where they put that little hash or that little tick, you're gonna either use a ruler or just as straight as you can, and you're gonna draw lines straight across like that. And then you'll have your boxes that you can count, okay? On number 7, they actually don't give you the tick marks. They want you to draw them. So they give you some information to try to tell you where to mark them. and then you have to figure that out. Remember, the try this ones are a little harder, so that's gonna make you think a little bit more, okay? Also for area, it's always measured in square centimeters, square inches, something like that. So when you see that marked on your paper, that's why they have that there for the area, okay? So make sure when you're doing area inside, perimeter around the outside, okay? Good luck and have fun.